Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you the steps to cook a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Now, you're probably wondering right off the bat, why do you want a sandwich? Especially a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Well, you see, the thing about a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is that it has calories. And calories make you big. And if you eat enough, you can get so big to be the size of the average American. Now, this guy down here may be the size of an average American. But this is not what we're making today. This is what we're making today. This up here. Okay? By the time you're done with this tutorial, you're going to look like this. And fun fact about these chef hats. The reason they're so big is so that they can hide their big brains. So at the end of this, you're going to have a big brain. Now let's go. So, an ingredient you're going to need is money. And that's all the ingredients. Now you see, most of us live in a capitalist society. And with that, you're going to need money. So, there's two ways to get money. You can either get a job, or you can steal. Now, I recommend getting a job as it's the safest way. But if you want to live life on the edge, be a little dangerous, stealing is big ass butt, okay? If you do steal, then you have the chance of getting a criminal record, which will only take more money away from you. So, yeah. If you do steal, make sure that doesn't happen. Let's continue. So, step one is to buy when you get your ingredients. Now, you're going to need to buy a fishing maneuver. That's what this thing up here is. Bait. That's what these guys are. Bread. That's what all this is. And a boat. Now, a fishing maneuver is going to help you get the fish, okay? And the bait is going to be needed to fish. So the bait is going to go on the end of the fishing line, wherever it may be in this image. And it's going to go in the water, which will bait the fish towards you. Now you're going to need a bread, because when you have, everything you need, you're going to need the bread to mix them all together. Now get 3 slices of bread, just in case. You only need 2, but it's best to get 3. Now, a boat, not everyone's going to be able to afford a boat, and I understand that. 3 shekels is quite expensive, but there is an alternative. So, if you can't buy a boat, then you can always eat your Jesus bread, and you can walk in the water this way. Now, something I do see commonly is the ocean. It's not actually mostly water. It's actually mostly fish piss. With all the fish living there, it's mostly fish piss. But people still call it water. I call it fish piss personally, but, you can call it water as much as you want. I was just saying water, and I will continue saying water, just so that we don't have any confusion. Let's continue. So, step 2, you're going to want to fish. Alright? You're going to want to get this guy here. This is a jellyfish, okay? This is going to lead to one of the ingredients to your peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which is jelly. So, you need the jellyfish so that you can get jelly. Alright? Now, the cool thing about jellyfish is if you just keep it trapped on the boat long enough, it'll get sad, and then it'll die, which will turn it into jelly, so you can harvest that. And it will turn into a lot of jelly, so you'll be fine. Now, here's something that needs to be emphasized. Do not get red jelly. You need purple jelly, okay? This red jelly, known as jam? I don't know how to say it, but you can't have this. You need the red is gone, okay? You need the purple. Alright? The purple is the way to go. If you get red, you're gonna piss me and everyone in the world off, okay? And those red fuckers deserve to burn. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's talk about a debate. So, people will argue about which one is better. It's either Smuckers or Welch's. But really, the reality is, it's bullshit. It's all bullshit. Okay, they taste the exact same. There's nothing special about either of them. The only difference is how they look, which I'll show you right now. So, these are the 2 jellyfishes. And as you see, the one on the left is a Smucker's jellyfish, and the one on the right is a Welch's jellyfish. Now these are the two species, and I don't really care which one you catch. But like I said earlier, they're the exact same. I just catch one if I see it. But really, just, you know, you can see the two. There's honestly like no point to them being different. But you know, nature is dumb. So yeah. Alright, now after you get your jellyfish, you're going to need to catch a peanut butter fish. Now, this is kind of a complex process because the peanut butter fish knows what fishing is, and it will fight back. So, when you have it, and you reel it in, it'll actually accept its fate, but not really. When you have it above your boat, it'll then throw itself off the hook onto your boat and get peanut butter everywhere, which is not fun to clean up. Now, how it does this is it's actually very fragile. So as soon as it hits your boat, peanut butter is going to go everywhere, and it's going to feel like flex glue just got all over the place. And that's not going to be fun, especially if it got on you. Then you're going to need a power washer to shower you after that. It's just not fun. However, if you do this, okay, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to just reel it in quickly, catch it, and then safely put it somewhere where it can't move. And then you just let it break itself inside a closed container. That way you can get the peanut butter. Alright, now moving on. Once you got all that done, you're just going to get out of there with both your fish. And like I said earlier, you know, they become what you need. So yeah, we're just going to move on. Okay, there, finally. So, next you're going to want to craft the sandwich. Now, you're going to go to your crafting table, which you should have one, because if you don't, well, then you can just get on out of here. You can just get the funk out of here, because you don't deserve to be here at that point. However, if you're actually a normal person, and you don't live under a rock, and you do have a crafting table, that's great, because now you can craft your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Now you're going to need those two other slices you got earlier, and then you're going to need to put the jelly here, and the peanut butter here, and then boom, you have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So now, you can just eat it. Step 4, you can eat it. Now, there is a common misconception with this. You must, and I mean this, you must chew before you swallow. Okay? If you don't chew before you swallow, you will choke and you will die, which will lead to either having to make a deal with a Grim Reaper to give him $5 and let you live, or die. And dying is unhealthy for you. So please, chew and then swallow, okay? It's not that hard. Okay? Very simple. And yeah, that's it. Congratulations, you're now a chef. However, don't get that confused with someone who makes meth, okay? They're kind of dumb, alright? So, yeah, what? Hi, no. I think they're good.